Spread across the wide open landscape of Lenawee County, Michigan, a quilt-like patchwork of family farms has flourished for generations.
Dean is my husband of 30 years of marriage. He grew up on a family farm. He's always been on a family farm. And we've raised our children here since 1981.
But beginning in the late 1990s, this idyllic agricultural setting mutated into something toxic and damaging. The culprits were factory farms, concentrated animal feeding operations, known as CAFOs.
I like to refer to them as animal factories because the animals are nothing more than machines. They don't get to see the outdoors their entire life.
CAFOs can house between 700 and 1 million head of livestock in confined spaces. The animal excrement produced daily at a medium-sized factory farm is equal to a city of 70,000 people. Untreated waste is channeled into huge open pits, a toxic brew of feces, chemicals, hormones, bacteria, antibiotics, and blood creates noxious fumes and dangerous compounds. It is then sprayed as fertilizer, seeping into groundwater and local streams.
We've seen 12 CAFOs come in within a 10-mile radius of our farms, and we've got over 60 lagoons with over 400 million gallons of waste.
Lynn's own family have suffered maladies such as heart attacks, respiratory illness, and other symptoms attributed to the side effects of CAFO pollution.
There are 3 main gases that are airborne from the CAFO operations, and those are methane, hydrogen sulfide, and ammonia as a respiratory irritant.
In 2000, after runoff polluted a state park lake, the Hennings were falsely blamed as the whistleblowers, but this accusation only prompted them into action.
We did water sampling, take pictures of our meters to show violations. We were willing to go the extra mile and sharing the information.
The people around here don't want money. What they want is the pollution to stop, and you can do it. You give the enforcement agencies the power to write a ticket and close them down until they can clean up their act.
As a Sierra Club water sentinel, Lynn often traveled up to 150 miles a week collecting data that eventually made it to the state's Department of Environmental Quality, which issued hundreds of citations.
The citizens are our eyes and ears, and Lynn has been tremendously valuable.
In 2008, due in large part to Lynn's perseverance, a CAFO operation was denied a permit for the first time ever in Michigan. It was a major victory for Lynn and her organization. But Lynn's work has not come without risk. Her car is often followed or forced off the road, and recently gunfire shattered a window at a family member's house.
We had dead animals left on our front porch. We had skunks, possum, and raccoon left in the mailbox, and none of it worked.
Lynn just does not quit. I mean, she keeps going. If there's something happening, she goes and checks it out. She's really been able to have a broad effect on the issue.
Lynn now hopes her legacy will be cleaner, more regulated, and sustainable agricultural practices.
I think we need to train our children to raise food for the next generation. And if there was a case where a CAFO could run properly, they would have to put animals out on pasture where the family farmer has raised food for generations.
For outstanding environmental achievement in North America, the 2010 Goldman Environmental Prize is awarded to Lynn Henning, Clayton, Michigan.